If you are an SCP fan, you may have already heard of this game, you may have already played it. But I am finally just getting to it, and I am super excited. It is SCP Secret Files, which came out September 13th, 2022 by GameZoo Studio. It is a collection of paranormal cases from the SCP Foundation, an organization tasked with containing dangerous anomalies. You join as assistant researcher for Dr. Raymond Hamm and complete a strenuous induction program that will make you question everything you know. So as you can see here, you go through several different stories based on SCPs from the SCP Foundation, from the culmination of content that was created by the community. And then you will see different game styles. Some are in first person, some are top down and pixelated or not pixelated, but from a different angle or perspective. Again, you're going to get a lot of different styles here for a lot of different stories, and I really love that because each story, even though there is a certain kind of SCP structure to the writing, when you really read through them or listen through them, like I listened to Volgun, actually the Volgun, who goes through and reads everything in a very sort of radio drama way, and it's fantastic. I love his stuff, but it's always interesting to hear the different stories because even though they have their similarities of how they break it down and the sort of evidence being listed or what's being redacted or not, the writing is still very unique to that story, right? Because it's gotta tell a story that's based on whoever's creating that file or that record, right? As well as based on the uniqueness of the anomaly, which is gonna be fairly different from another anomaly, ideally, right? And so I really like the fact that they have taken different game styles or showcasings or visual showcasings and mechanics from different kinds of games to help tell those stories in unique ways as well. And I think it also keeps it fresh and hopefully keeps it ideally from being confusing to people who might not be that familiar with SCP and the SCP lore. In a world with anomalies, and maybe even Spider-Man, I like the tone that they're setting already. And they just throw you right into the game, so you don't have a chance yet to really play around with settings. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation in a restaurant on L Street. The pies were rather to my liking. I became startled when the man sitting across from me suddenly shouted out, "The pies here are total shit." After seeing that there were other empty tables in the restaurant, I said to this man, "Excuse me, I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you with? Or look, this seat's occupied. Find yourself another table, all right?" I'm guessing this man joins us. I don't know. The text went by too quick for me to fully read it. That would be another thing, is that besides having settings at the beginning with an actual main menu so you don't just jump in, so you can, make sure things are working properly, would be to make sure to slow down on the text. "Excuse me, I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you with?" Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look, so here you are. You're graduating soon, and clearly you need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that we have the job for you." The man paused to add emphasis. "A mysterious, mysterious job. A wonderful, wonderful one." "Thank you, but I have no interest in your proposal." "Mysterious and wonderful, huh? Sounds interesting." "Trust me, you won't be disappointed." He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black with 3 letters printed neatly on one side. SCP. Click to open envelope. Carl Estana, 142 East Washington Street, Madison, Wisconsin, 53703. Hey, Marksy, how you doing? In a world where worlds are worlds. That's right. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? But it's not the Spider-Man you think. He actually shoots web from his ass like a real spider. God, I remember you bringing that up, actually. That completely ruined Spider-Man for me. All right, click to open envelope. With real envelope ripping sounds. Honorable Carl Estana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chuck Auer will be your superior. Please go to the security office of Sector Epsilon on 8/13/2012, 0900 hours to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Okay, so this is set, at least initially, this bit is set in 2012. So 10 years ago. And actually almost fully 10 years ago, too. 8/13, right? No, we're past that. We're way, but yeah, so it's over, over 10 years. Let's see, we look forward to working with you. Personnel department. I love how they're just like assuming like, no, you're working for us whether you like it or not. So just, come to this address, okay? All right. Secure, contain, protect, SCP. Better than I do. I would never be able to keep track of the story. Yeah, that was a little too fast. I'm getting like nervous now, like, oh, I gotta read quick.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence,
this is a very cool intro.
Peaceful life has
it kind of like gives me like Bioshock or
no
Fallout
how
vibes.
Our technology, no matter how great
You see all the
our
D class?
breakthroughs,
It's really cool.
there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from or what their purpose is.
You see the D class interacting with the anomalies?
These plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena.
Like the music.
SCP Foundation
I like that there's now voiceover.
to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world.
You just keep going.
We contain. We protect.
This is such a great, like, cinematic intro. Like, props to them on this alone. Hell yeah. Epic. Damn. Splinter having a bad fur day up there. Yeah, there were some creatures, some anomalies I don't want to see up close. Not even a little bit. Epic boss fight meets, or epic fight music meets big boss on first day. Yeah. Ready to go. That was cool though. That was so cinematic. I actually really like that. That would have been really cool as an intro. Like before the menu or something like that, or I don't know, but that was, yeah, either way, that was cool. That was very, very cool. Yeah, very sleek intro. I'm a supporter of that for sure. Wow. This looks really nice. Let's see, secure. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies through extensive observation, surveillance, and by acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. Operating clandestine and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. Not a mouthful at all. Just rolls off the tongue, you know? Like water. Very cool, though. I mean, like, it's well written. Just... No flammable, toxic, or explosion hazards. Follow the Confidentiality policy, contact immediately with security department and accept quarantine tests when suspected of being affected. Dear God. What we got here? Oh, you can't even really read it. Damn. Friday, 9 p.m. or GPM. I don't know. It's a weird 9. Hello? Is this an anomaly? She's a good-looking plant, not gonna lie. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, hi. Collect. That's me. Level 1. Swipe. God, I'm getting like containment breach vibes now. Did you get your level 1 clearance card? Great. Now you have to get it to level 4 and then... God. Very well written for people that can read. That's the TDLR. Too long to read. It's just a very well written description for people who can read. Ooh, y'all got any secret files in here? No? Okay. Y'all got Pornhub in here? What's going on? Oh, we can kind of make this out. Declassified USS Kitty Hawk. Fleet Post Office. US Kitty Hawk Command History. Forwarding of a bunch of stuff. In accordance with references A and B. Declassified by authority of the Director of Manual History? Huh? Interesting. Okay. Can't go through here, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, okay. That's a weird place for an exit sign, to be honest. I'm so used to them up above. Okay, we can interact with that. Anything else that's down here, though? Ooh, what are they using? Toilet cleaner. Very new. Ultra power toilet bowl cleaner. Oh, it's a very new cleaner, too. Unlike that, like, sort of semi-new cleaner, you gotta watch out for that shit. You know, I actually kind of like that. For, like, a fingerprint reader. Of course, my face was in the way, but, like, it was actually kind of neat. You had one, like, the actual reader, and then you had your thumbprint. You had to move it around and match it up. That was actually kind of cool. I've never seen that before in a game, but I actually like that. It's like being a little bit immersive, or like immersive enough without overdoing it and making it way too complicated. Oh, I want that. I wants it. I wants the plague doctor. I wants it. I needs it. Top secret SCP anomaly collections. Ooh, that sounds like a fun ass book. Ooh, stuff is redacted. Hello. Brought to you by Commodore. Carl Astana, date of birth 5/25/1989. Okay, so 2 years younger than I am. Education, MIT. Ooh. You know, funny enough, I actually used to live in Massachusetts. Used to live like 20 minutes. Depending on where it was, like 15 to 20 minutes away from MIT. Archive Department. Okay. You will have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm that you are aware of all confidentiality clauses and agree to swear by and strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. I agree to the SCP Foundation regulations. Boop. Ooh. Ah, I see you've seen our new floor exit signs. You're hired. Welcome on in. Time to pay you the big bucks. Sounds like an updated OS from a 486. Damn. All right, so it looks like we have like a news feed up on the top here. Our name, our pass, personnel self-help. Oh, self-help is what that says. Office guide, IT support approval process. Mail, training, friends, files, friends. Database 05 mailbox. All right, before starting your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the archive department. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. When there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Communication within the site relies primarily on the instant messaging system, where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you success in your work. Great. Files. Friends. Oh, everyone's chatting. Okay, this is the entire archive department, evidently. Oh, God. Oh, God, everyone's talking. Okay. Let's see. How'd the mission go, Gent? Did the information gathering on SCP-1299 go smoothly? Was damn close this time. Luckily, I know how to swim. Glad Chuck didn't send me there. I can't stand the feeling of being drenched in water. Ugh, think I caught a cold, too. Good morning, all. Good morning. Morning. Guess what? Our group's got a new member today. Carl, how about introducing yourself? Morning, everyone. Hiya, friends. Good morning. What's the tone of the room? I guess we can... I don't want to say hiya, friends. I say morning, everyone. My name is Carl Estana. You can call me Carl. Hi, my name's Carl. You need to look over at your work PC for messages. Now you got to do it in game as well. I know, right? You can never escape it. You can never escape work emails or work messages or anything like that. They will always be there to haunt you. Even in game. Even in game. I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and philosophy. It seems MIT's not popular here? Oh, no. It's not like that. Not targeting you specifically, pal. It's all these prestigious graduates. Enough, Gent. The Foundation specifically seeks out such prestigious graduates, and then the Foundation throws them all into the archive department. Carl, don't listen to this nonsense coming out of his mouth. Have you all conveniently forgotten about Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? Seems like the Jonathan left a bad impression on you? Jonathan graduated from Harvard or Stanford or whatever. Anyways, specifics don't matter. You're all pretty much the same. You guys watch Rick and Morty last night? You prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you can just beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications. You got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. How dangerous could dealing with paperwork possibly be? Tragedy, you must be joking. Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. He was given I keep hearing the beeping too, which is like, blah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, it is really hard to keep up with this. Okay. It's like real life. Oh my god. How do I turn the notifications off? Okay, yep. Okay. No, I haven't been able to say anything because y'all are talking too much. Can I just... Okay, nope, we're still going. I can't keep up with the reading here. Like, I'm waiting for them to finish so then I can go through it. Are we good? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kanye. So the boss comes in. Okay, there we go. Now we can catch up on what was going on here. Jonathan lost his left hand. We got that. He was given amnestics and sent back home 2 days ago. Rick clearly knows too much. I really don't want to recall those details. I can't even eat medium rare steak anymore. Oh, God. I've got reason to suspect he was a former SCP employee. Lol. Hey, Stuart, no one wants to talk about those boring children's cartoons, all right? That was just an accident. Accident. Who cares? He was just a prestigious graduate with a higher consume rate than Class D personnel. Oh, God. In this year's annual report, I'm going to replace Archive Department with Relief Station. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon. I like the humor. I like the different personalities and stuff. It's really fun. Again, it's just like too much all at once, though. Again, I think you scared Carl. Chuck Hour. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work done today, then please do me a favor and just shut the hell up. So long as you are here working in the archives department, I'm going to need you to focus on your work. Unlike those people in the logistics department spending their time gossiping all day. That's kind of gossip, but... Zoe! These archives contain missions not completed last time. Some places still need modifications. Got it. Gent, take some time off after you finish up with this project, all right? Don't push yourself too hard. Got it. Stuart, got it, boss. Okay, that's all. The Class A archive must be handed in by the end of the day. What should I do, boss? What's my job, Director Hour? In the Archives Department, we need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing containment archives, but no need to hurry, young man. You'll need to attend the new employee onboarding training first before you can begin working at the Foundation officially. The system will send you a meeting notice. All right. Hey, Director. I'm honored to be here working with you. Young man, this is not what you think. You must abandon your past self and start again from zero if you hope to learn to survive here. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Understood. Wearing the brown lipstick on the first day? God, I guess so. It might be also based on like how you talk to them. Like based on your choices, then the follow-up will be based off of that choice. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see. The new employee onboarding training will be hosted by Dr. Hamm this time. You will suffer, Carl. I suggest you prepare a paper bag for the vomit to come. He's just messing with you. Dr. Hamm is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you will be doing, do you? Now move it. Remember, Carl, stay sane and always in awe. Current course. First class, Raymond Hamm. Meeting room 1106, Sector A. Online meeting entry. Join conference. Okay. And then application of special containment equipment. This might be how they're going to be doing the tutorial for most of the elements of the game, maybe?
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man.
If he survives.
Jason Carter is now D503.
Damn. I got no legs. The hell? What? So I am D class. Welcome, D class. Ooh, snazzy. See, I like how the art style changes. We went from something that was more realistic to something that's like cell shaded. This looks really cool, actually. Because it's a different story. Okay, we have a sprint. Yeah, because it's a different story now.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Oh, that's messed up. Really? That's messed up. Here's a scanner and a suit. Good fucking luck. Collect the waste. Okay, well, we sort of are given an idea of what we're doing. I'm a trash man. Damaged petrol tank. Hard to decompose even after 100 years, one of the more stubborn pieces of waste. I'm curious to know how this is connected to SCP. Besides the Foundation putting a D-class out in the desert. Out in a desert on a horse with no name. I'm waiting for like a landmine or something to go off, just blow them up. I like the detail that the petrol tanks are in the back, like in the cab, or whatever it is. Like, I think that's really cool. Nice little detail again. Okay. Oh, discarded tires. Filled with sand, after vehicles became the main form of transportation, discarded tires began to grow in numbers. I'm sorry, what? Interesting. I feel like this is the quiet before the storm. Like, oh yeah, you're just doing this mundane task until shit goes awry, because that's what happens with SCP. Like, oh yeah, no, everything's contained, secured, everything's fine. Oh, massive breakout. By the way, BT dubs. Okay. Damaged tin drum. A tin drum with a danger sign on it, having once protected hazardous liquid from leaking, it was discarded upon the completion of its mission. I actually like the fact, too, that the handling of the vehicle isn't perfect. Like, it takes a little bit because you're in sand. Like, it's actually pretty solid. Oh, shit, you're gonna carry that? Are you the SCP, sir? Are you? Rusted iron pipe. Valve is too rusty to turn. It could have been recycled, but humans still chose to throw it away. Yeah. The horror is driving through the sand. That's the... That's the horror of this game right now. Blue roadblock. Although the triangular support structure is extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. How the hell did it come out here? Move to the incinerator. Smooth. That's actually a nice transition. Please pull down the lever to confirm incinerate. Ah, nothing like a nice warm fire at the end of the day in the desert. Randomly, you don't know where you're at.
This was D503's first day of work.
In comparison to last day, which was a lot worse.
SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
For what I just did? Only $450 for a new starter motor for my car? Oh boy. It's always something with vehicles. It's always a surprise. You like, run on it for a couple of years, you're like, this is great. Then all of a sudden, that one thing goes, and you're like, crap. Please take the level 2 mental test. To assess your current mental state, you don't want the answers. Please drag the left graphic fragments into the back square area to fill the whole square area. Right. Jesus. Okay. Hi. You're very loud. Holy piss. Can I put you there? No? Yes? Okay, great. Fantastic. Oh boy. I is smart? There we go. Maybe smart? Maybe. I can't make any promises. Hey! But wait, there's more. Let's go here. You are very beepy. You are very beepy. Good googly moogly. I is... Ooh, not smart. Damn it! Hold on. Okay, you go there. Yes, there we go. There. Oh, I'm number 4. Feels good, man? Question mark? First try. First try, number 4. We did the trunk. We did the mental evaluation. Now I guess we're doing food? We're eating. Hey. Interesting. Oh. Well, shit. Still delicious. Achievement unlocked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 5-second rule, Sleep mode activated. Oh, they just keep moving the rooms around. Nice.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Hamm from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference.
I like the
Today,
introduction.
I'm going to
I
share
like
with
the
you a little
artwork.
project I've been
Really
working
good.
on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert.
Oh God.
Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Hamm, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are
That
monitoring
is a good question,
are
Will.
being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Hamm. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Now I want to say I love how they're
The first week
intertwining
was fairly normal.
your gameplay
However,
with the
there was
main
an
story that it
interesting
started with.
occurrence
That's very
on
cool.
the 8th day.
That is actually very, very cool. And so far, very smooth transitions, good voiceover, really neat art style. A great way of introducing SCP to people who might not be familiar with it either. It's really neat because this is kind of like the training of what to expect for the rest of the game. But it's also great for people who just aren't really familiar with SCP. So I think they're going about it in a very good way. This feels natural. It has a good flow. I'm really liking it so far. Again, it's probably a little bit slow for folks, especially if you're expecting like some really crazy stuff. And crazy stuff does happen. It does. But this is a great way of, again, just getting people used to sort of the flow or the systems within the game thus far, what to expect. You know, again, breaking down what is an anomaly, what is the SCP Foundation, and again, what kind of gameplay mechanics are you going to come across.
Let's have a look at what happened.
And also the crazy shit that can happen. I'm really intrigued. Really good sound effects. Actually, I'm really liking them. Corroded iron bucket. So this is all stuff that kind of got lost in the desert, it seems like. The desert itself is an SCP. And people have been lost in this desert. But it seems like we're also finding stuff in the desert, so it could be like an exchange thing. People disappear, but other things find themselves here. You know, like your missing sock from the laundry. buddy. Rusty air conditioner. Modern human beings cannot live without ACs due to global warming. Yet the use of Freon in air conditioners also indirectly causes global warming. Wah, wah, wah. My bad. I sort of ran it over. Oh, hell to the no. I don't have fire. I'm gonna kill it with tire. Hell no. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Black spindle. A spindle of thick black cable that is wound too tightly to see what's inside. It is much heavier than it looks and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry. Was I moving the truck there for a second? It like started moving. Yo, there we go. Okay. I am strong. Woo, buddy. Smooth. Uh-oh.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
His first anomaly, I mean, the desert is an anomaly. So, I mean, that's technically his first. Oh, we're to day 23. Mental eval. Please select 3 pictures with triangles. Select 3 pictures that calculation results are equal to 5. Oh my God, what? Okay, well, I got the 5 plus 0. That's GG easy. And then, okay, that, great. What? Select, oh, 3 pictures, my bad, I only selected 2. My bad, I was in a rush. I'm sorry. Let's see, 5, that's 15 divided by 3 is 5. Hey. 4 once again. All right, then I'll take it. If you did better, by the way, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know if they always place you at 4 or if they actually place you at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, that kind of thing.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations.
Oh.
Analysis tells us that D503
Life's a beach.
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
This is cool that we're seeing it. Because now we're him basically dreaming. I think that's smart instead of telling it. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, we don't know. So why would they tell you? So, this is cool. That was visually very cool looking.
The 8th day marked a significant turning point. The start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Hamm. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here
Our world?
pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There
Two
is
birds, one
another
stone.
reason, but we will get to that one later.
Oh boy.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
That is true.
Thank you, Dr. Hamm. I understand.
Yeah, you better.
Good. Let's move on.
Kill
The
her.
effects of SCP-7457 on
She's so dead
D503
after this.
became most obvious on day 15 of the
Ryan
test.
Hall left.
Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar.
Oh, that's not good.
It was definitely a bad day. Perhaps the worst. Even for a death row inmate.
Oh, shit. And this is only day 15. This is halfway through the 30 days. That's a big nope for me, dog. Can we go to the other item instead?
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
World War II type. There's a lot of abrasion on the display.
D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
Little did he know, the other D-class before him.
Ew!
Little did he know, he just fucked up. Oh, Lord. Oh, and... Nailed it. Oh, boy.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15.
Things like moaning inside there.
Then he encountered an incident.
Why? Stay in the vehicle. Could he not? What the hell are you doing? No, you're a dumbass. Go into the blinking red light. For anyone that's a Final Fantasy fan, I am just waiting for this building to look at me and whisper, Kupo. That is all. All right. Running. Man, where is Darude when you need him? Wow. Hold on. Let's get a dramatic photo here. And boom, bitches. Let's go.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not good.
This site was taken over by whatever entities in the desert, basically. Oh, this is not good. The thing that's like pulling the trash into the desert. Hello. I'm just gonna stay in the elevator. All right, fine. This is so cool. I love this, by the way. This like whole like landscape is just gorgeous. There's a lot of cinematic visuals in this game so far. I am absolutely digging it. Okay, so here's another D-class. Looks like he was taken over by the creature. I like how like the vision is blurry because the guy's weak and also kind of losing his mind most likely. Oh, fuck that. That man got turned into a Radio Shack.
Experienced a call from an unknown voice?
Not yet.
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
I like turtles.
Major fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission.
That was all that was behind that TV? Are you kidding me? Behind that screen?
He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
That was actually a solid jump scare. Because it was naturally part of the environment. I liked it. The fuck? I don't know where this guy thinks he's going, to be honest, but... He's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. Oh, another vehicle. We finally flipped. We flipped off the sandstorm like. What the shit? There's a whole city?
503 heard the call.
Bruh. This game is really good looking. I like their artistic choices, honestly. I'm a big fan. Okay. I don't hear a call, though.
Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands. That all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Whoa. So these wires are connecting different, maybe universes or worlds or whatever. So technically the desert itself really isn't the SCP, it's the phone booth inside of it. Unless the desert is communicating through the phone booth. God, that is so cool looking. I love the design, the aesthetics and stuff they chose. So interesting and weird and funky and psychedelic. Oh, he's one with the system now.
This is where D503's instincts led him.
Oh, so those unusually heavy cables were, oh my God, were the Class D people. Or people that were just lost. Oh God. So people were being burned alive. Oh God. Ah. There's a twist for you. Though why would this anomaly do that is the question, but man.
48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. In It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies.
Oh, thanks.
Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run.
Run,
because
bitch!
that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Hamm, and this ends the first class of our
Inspiring.
employee induction program.
Great. Yep, excited. So if we're nothing but ants, what the hell are we supposed to do? Add comments. Sure. Lecture was qualified. Yep. Connection was smooth. Yep. Notice of the meeting was punctual. Yep. Good. It helped me. It helped me realize that if I don't strictly abide by the rules, I could be injected with amnestics and sent home like Jonathan. Only saw a Boy Scout instructor scaring a rookie. Sure, submit. Alrighty then. Hiya, Carl. How did it feel? To be honest, I feel uncomfortable. Anyone got an aspirin? I could use a few. Hey, buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with him, Stuart. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it. Live with it. I got it. And everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you. I feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. The past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into the icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls, but it was all so real. I can even taste it in my mouth now, the foul taste of the river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. Zoe, got it. So we might get our first gig, maybe? Ghent. Got it. Stuart. Stuart. Got it, boss. Hey, Chuck. Why am I being assigned to field work again? Something went wrong as Site 74 personnel from other departments went to provide support, so we need to take on more field work. It's just like I said, our department should be renamed Relief Station. Stop complaining, Ghent. Carl, how do you feel now? I feel much better, Director Hour. I'm ready for a new job. Good. This is your first mission, Carl. Review the archives and organize them according to the requirements. Do not underestimate the task at hand. Go and finish it. I'll do my best. Good luck, Carl. Just one thing, MIT boy. Strictly follow the regulations. Do not act on your own without authorization. All right, so don't act without authorization. Do not underestimate the task. Review the archives and organize them according to the requirements. I feel like this is foreshadowing. Wubba lubba dub dub. All right, let's move. Files. Enter data regarding the investigation reports into the archive system on the right. Click text with red underline. After clicking the data, dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive system on the right. Left click to release data. After clicking the data, dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive system, left click to release. Data will be uploaded automatically. After entering all data into the archive system, click submit to complete the task. Okay, so let's see here. SCP-701 Archive Black Box Incident Recording Investigation Director Agent Q. This is the section just after the desert.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Ooh, this story. I like how they have, like, your story as, like, average Joe Carl taking this on. And you're reading through, but also as a player experiencing these phenomenal situations.
Blood pressure 175 over 110. Estimates of mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of methanol to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella?
Hello?
The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow?
Sparrow being Bella.
3 days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers. Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night.
And it's wild too because you're jumping stories, but also times.
Currently heading to mission site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation security regulations 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it. Okay, I've arrived.
There's a lot of like cinematic moments in this game. Really nice lighting.
I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over
See shit.
SCP-701.
It's so
I
dark.
don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
I can't see shit. I'm trying. Am I stuck on something? Nope, nope. Okay, here we go. Knew this one person that they legit thought the SCP Foundation was after him. Oh, God. That is a terrifying thought, though, if you really think about it. It's actually a pretty nice skybox. Like, there's some really nice environmental effects here. I mean, this just shows what Unreal Engine can do, which is really cool. Well, I will say this. Unreal Engine, but also huge props to the developers behind what we're seeing and the art team. So, there is that element of it, too. Now, I have seen other people play this game, just like this section, actually. That's been the only one. And this is such a cool SCP. It is freaking wild. Cant Counter, a device capable of measuring the humes of an area and calculate the reality bending rate in real time. Hydraulic Power Station 331-584-6951. Call it today. Don't really call it, but if you do call it, let me know whose number that actually is. All right. It's flashing at me. What do you want me to do? What? I picked up the thing. What do you want me to do? Oh, there we go. There's the interaction point. Reality Anchor, a device capable of stabilizing the humes of surrounding areas. One of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in an area. Y blocker, 60 milliliters per injection. Inject this blocker to stop neurotransmitters from behaving erratically as a result of unavoidable reality bending. Good. Black cube, the objective of this mission. This man was beyond mentally messed up. I swear this guy was just over the top. I felt so bad for him. Yeah, that's rough. It's like you want to be like, no, it's okay, and there's nothing you can say to change their mind. And to be like that fearful, that paranoid is just like unfortunate. Yeah, I'm liking the sound design. I'm liking the visual aesthetic that they're going for each sort of section.
The black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor.
And the voiceover is actually pretty solid.
Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
All little environmental details are nice too, showing like life is actually going on here, or was. Mary Ann Flores, Maple Valley Environment Ambassador. Vote for her. Ohio issued 25-cent coin. Hell yeah. Finally make that phone call. So we have 2 of 3 collection items. Okay. Setting resource request form. Scene size Palace Forestry Monastery Banquet Hall.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. What does he think he is? I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
Yeah, as a person who absolutely loves theater and has been involved in theater for over a decade, this is a very, very cool SCP. I am a fan. Creepy as shit, though. This man boarded up his house, had a few illegal firearms. Small but scary is rape. What, you know what? And then what's scary is there's a lot of people like that in the world. It's like, oh man. People that are that pushed to the edge. Yeah, the whole SCP concept is great. And the fact that it's community built is just so damn impressive when you know, bring people together in some sort of common interest in a way. And everyone loves telling a good story and also experiencing a good story. So that's something that's very neat about this whole thing. I feel like the stairs would be next. We're missing something here. We played that. We collected the coin. And we have the photo, the Polaroid. What else are we missing? We pushed these open. Or pushed them down, I should say. Some big-ass windows. I want to push the big red button, but I can't. What else are we missing here? Here? Nope. No interaction point there. Nighttime sound effects are great. Makes me kind of miss it being in LA. You don't really get these kinds of sounds. Oh, here. Hello? Jesus Christ. Hi. Just hanging out, huh? Shit gets worse, by the way, folks. Just so you know. Ooh. Spare key with 101 written on it. Shit gets worse. All personnel on duty shall not leave early. Absence from work is strictly prohibited. Personnel who cannot be on duty due to special circumstances shall promptly coordinate with the relevant site director. All personnel shall strictly comply with the prescribed regulations and rules pertaining to the access of classified files. All personnel on duty shall fill in the inspection form truthfully and correctly. If a situation that cannot be handled independently should arise, personnel must immediately report the incident. Spare key to room 101 placed under the flower pot in the visitor's lobby. If used, please place it back in the original location. I got you, boo. I got you. Today I read Dr. George Thompson's research log for SCP-701. Could it be true? Has he really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could he have planned? Does he not realize what he is up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was all wrong. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. I will have to adopt a new method of study. Efficient, fast, direct. It all begins tomorrow.
Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Yeah, you don't even know the half of it. Oh, that's so cool looking. This may sound weird, but like, you know how people freak out whenever they see a Marvel character that they really like in a film? I'm like super excited about this character. Well, it's technically two SCPs, technically. It's like one comes from the other. Which there are a lot of those. There are a lot of anomalies that then spawn technically another anomaly. So they name it the same anomaly, but they give it like an extra like denotion or like marking or note, which would be like A, B, I think, or something like that. Hello, Dolly. What's up? I don't really want to climb over. Oh, and the doll's gone. Great. Already don't fucking like it. Don't really like it. No, I don't really like it. I don't really like it anymore. Okay. Supplied by Frandy's department store. Hydro power plant. Okay, so they ordered stuff. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like SCP numbers, and then like the format would be like A, B, C, D, whatever kind of spawns from that initial SCP. Yeah, and that's kind of what they have here. I guess the denotation is the proper word. I was trying to think of the right word. It's actually a really cool.
The elevator. To the 7th floor, then.
There's actually a really cool SCP that, oh my god, the story's so good. I think it's called The Crooked Man or something like that. Oh god, it is such a good story. It had me hooked in. I was listening to it, and oh my god, I was just so hooked into it.
Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin. What's this? Some kind of poem?
My head.
Don't read the script.
Holy shit. I'm very familiar with cognitohazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares.
We wake up from nightmares, not from this. This is great. I love that line. Son of bitch. Bong. Hey, dumbass. Where you going? What you doing? Hi. Come here often? Just keep in mind they're there, okay?
I guess I'm taking the stairs. It's locked.
Guess I'm not. Yeah, the dummies are a big part of this. Oh, look. Do 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 do. Oh, shit.
What the?
By the way, this creature, the Hanged King, in this, I want to see it in Forewarned. If you don't know what Forewarned is, it's a co-op horror game, basically, kind of like a Phasmophobia in a way, but in ancient Egypt, and you're going through temples and stuff like that, or it's in Egypt, and you're going through ancient Egyptian temples and pyramids and stuff, and you're dealing with the different kind of magi, this dark power controlling the magi and stuff like that. So you've got to solve like who the magi is, you got to solve puzzles and avoid environmental hazards. Anyway, this creature would be like perfect for it. Like the design of this creature just looks so cool. It just leaves you hanging. Oh god. Oh god. Hi. Bruh. Look, if you're bleeding, 1, use toilet paper. 2, see a doctor. I'll get with you in a second. Lord of... Yep. Read it. Nailed it. First try. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was cool. Dedication, my king. So what you doing? What's going on? Incomplete script 2. Isabella, if the lives of the monarchy were to be recorded in a book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest and would evidently become overburdened with fatigue. Maid Beatrice, Empress Lord Antonio is here. What is that you say? My estranged son? Why would he come to see me in the convent? Go get me my very best dress at once and prepare a glass of poisoned wine. Maid Beatrice, as you say. Beatrice leaves. Isabella, what sad truth. The dice rolls with lies and bears my name. And the martyr under this conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. Bruh. Super clean. Ooh. They're using the good stuff. Isn't this thing supposed to move? Oh, you know, was I supposed to turn around and then he just... Hold on. Let me go here. Oh, what was that noise? No, okay. I think I bugged it. It's a scary SCP, but any Thunium class SCPs are scarier. Hello? Everything's fine. Everything's good.
This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701? The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
See the dummy on the door? You dummy. Requires a round handle. Excuse me, sir. Act 3. Persons, or persona. Gonzalo Antonio Olinda. Francisco Isabella Petruccio. Sortino Attalus. Scene. Ballroom Coven. Act description. Gonzalo kills an eyewitness and orders the royal chef to make a stew from his body. Oh, God. Ugh. And also, like, some old school plays did get this dark, by the way. The witness's daughter, Olinda, is then placed in the coven. Antonio and his squire enter the coven to confront the queen. She tries to kill Antonio, but he sees through her plan. She is left to suffer the consequences. As Antonio and his squire evacuate the monastery, they encounter the imprisoned Olinda. You dirty motherfucker. What you doing? Huh? 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 Stop it. I'm gonna push you in there. Okay, I'm not gonna push you in there. Alright, so I'm guessing we're trying to find the handle to move this over here, then to get into there. Okay. I don't like you. Nope. Can I close the door? I don't trust this douche. Not one bit. Oh, look at them. Round handles. Perfect. The Hanged King's Tragedy. Press E to switch pictures. So it went from books, and then it went to hard disks to VHS, I guess. Dagger. Interesting.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities.
Dummy's gone.
I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing the script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform them of the malpractice going on here. Who's that?
Another part of the script. Or no, it's a journal. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about participating in this project, but after distributing some SCP-701 documents to a few volunteers, they became widely circulated, and the number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. It's rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet, but it's welcome news. I'll take it as a good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate. Every single person. It's my chance to prove myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come every day.
What on earth is this SCP-7?
Jesus. Hi. Everything's fine. Fuck you.
Finally, luck is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
I'm going up, right? Not down. What if I go down? What happens if I go down? The Hidden King's tragedy. Rehearsal notice. Sacrifice everything. Rehearsal notice. First group rehearsal. Conference room. Second group rehearsal. Okay.
Rehearsal notice?
The shit? Oh no, we do want to go down. Actually, so what if we try going up real quick? Any kind of collectibles or anything? That's where we came from.
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again? The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
Maybe this is for later? Alright, we'll come back to this. No, it's okay. I'll be back. Okay, never mind. I'm seeing the clocks. We're just doing stuff in circles. Okay, shit. Let's take a look at this. Documents. We have 3 different times, 2 different clocks. Would it have to do with something with this? 7:46 a.m., 11:11 a.m., and then 9 p.m. Oh, yeah. 5th floor, 6th floor, 7th floor. (11:11), 7:46. So 5th floor, 7:46. And 11. Okay, this one's got to be the 11:11. As long as it takes to, like, actually get through this stuff. To adjust the time. There we go. Alright, that's 11:11. This one is the 9 o'clock. Sounds like a boxing bell. Begin. 11. (7:46). Fight. We good? Everything fine? Everything fantastic? Maybe not. We should be good, right? 11:11. Hold on. Just to make sure. Okay. Well, we're still repeating, so I have no idea. It donged. It did the ding ding dong. 746, that's 746. It's a door you gotta look at. Alright, let's see. That's right, where are we heading to? Oh, 7th floor, that's right. Well, that's 6. I mean, the problem is we have to get to the 7th, and I'm not sure... We're seeing 4, 5, and 6 repeat, but we're not seeing 7. We did the clock adjustments. I don't see any other clocks. There should only be the 3. The clock initially, and the character's like, oh, there must be times that is associated with these floors or something. And it's like, oh, it's a rehearsal notice that you found. Just watched a video. This man did the same thing you did, but got to floor 7. I mean, yeah, maybe it's bugged. Maybe I'm the lucky one. Let's see here. So let's try. This one's 9. Let's set it back. Okay, we just had to do it again. Evidently, then it caught up. All right. So we just had to do it again. Even though it was already set on 9, we just had to do it again. And then it was like, oh, sorry. Okay, there we go.
I've never seen such
All right, well, there we go. Well, now we're moving on. I don't like this.
What is that smell? When was the last time we cleaned this?
I mean, it is a sewer. Or something, I guess. Reality doesn't seem very stable. Ooh, the classic bolt cutter. You can find this in such games as Resident Evil and SCP Secret Files.
That voice again.
Run, bitch!
Voice. What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it's saying.
Sacrifice of sin. No!
Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope. Looped around my neck. Pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet. Dangling. Struggling. Fighting. It will swallow me. And make me its slave.
Ooh, Bella, you are completely safe here.
And completely nuts.
Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called her back up. This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes. Of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course I... What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but... I saw.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I didn't go fast enough. What do you want me to do, game? Oh, God. God, that sound. God, the sound with the chains is like, ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there when we got caught the few times, because we were going as fast as we could, but maybe it was just taking a corner tighter or something like that.
Looks like something bad happened here.
Yeah, yep, mm-hmm. That don't look very good.
We're evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. That damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when he brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! This will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on? Ah!
Oh, shit. I think I peed a little. Yeah, having the Hanging King after you, as well as like the many crazed people that the play has impacted. Whoa. Electricity needed. Okay. Experiment Project, Site 105, Unclassified Object Class. Description: this experiment was a multi-object project including SCP Redacted, SCP Redacted, and SCP Redacted. The experiment primarily focused on researching the process of reality distortion led by Dr. George Thompson. The project lasted for a duration of 5 days. During the first 3 days, 2 Rorschach tests were conducted on SCP Redacted and SCP Redacted. A Level 3 hypnosis experiment was also conducted on 3 Level D personnel influenced by SCP Redacted. Within a short period of time, the experimental subjects revealed varying degrees of immersion state, and on the 4th day claimed being in a primary forest. The trees here are mainly Sequoia and Pinus carabia. On the same day, the Hume level of the surrounding environment was decreased to 37. On the 5th day, the described scene began to invade reality, causing the original experiment site and 6 experimental subjects to go missing. The project was forced to be suspended. There are no further investigation reports concerning this area. Dr. Thompson believes the experiment was primarily influenced by the reality distortion effects of SCP Redacted, and thus can be considered its creation, SCP-Redacted-1, uncoded officially. A detailed experiment recorded can be found in Internal Document Site 105. So we need electricity. Nope, we saved. Oh, Lord. Why have you forsaken me? Stay there. Or go far away from me. How about that? On April 27, local time, 5 students were involved in a collective redacted incident at the Cleveland Institute of Arts Drama Club in Ohio. Another faculty member died of stab wounds. A janitor was taken into custody as a suspect in the incident. His statement mentioned that 4 students used the redacted from the ceiling during rehearsals. This was then repeated by the last remaining person after they assaulted the teacher. The teacher died 2 hours later. Following a forensic investigation of the scene, it was determined that the janitor had no clear motive for committing the crime. He is currently undergoing further observation in a psychiatric hospital. It was the play. Oh, the SCP play. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's like a little dessert thing. I've seen those before. Like a little, what is it, like a Claire? Like a little hostess thing? I don't know the official name. Tasty, delicious, probably stale by now. To all personnel of Pony Station, research on SCP-701 will officially begin tomorrow. In order to prevent the dissemination of classified information, all video surveillance equipment has been removed and all external signal transmissions have accordingly been blocked. The site will be kept under closed-loop management procedure until the conclusion of the research experiment. At present, the experiment is still in need of more participants. Now, this answers perfectly why there's no video or anything like that, and only just audio can be found. Yeah, the script is 701 and the Hagen King is 701A. That makes sense, yeah. If I remember right. Yeah, the concept is very cool. I really do. Really do like it. And they're gone. For now. Stop it. Knock it off. Hey. Stay in there and think about what you did. Like being creepy AF. SCP-701 scripts have been out for a week now, and the participants have had minor rehearsals as described above. One thing continues to baffle me. They always seem to recite the wrong lines, every single person. It's strange, almost like it's orchestrated. And then when I try to correct them, they become defensive, insisting that they read the correct line. But other than that minor hiccup, everything else went well. I'm very much looking forward to the first full rehearsal in room 705 the day after next. After the full rehearsal, all will bear witness to the potential of SCP-701, and my name will become synonymous with it. Tyler Cooper, the genius behind the experiment who managed to tap its endless potential. This is history in the making. You crazy motherfucker. Love to move it. You love to move it. Oh, hi. Hi there. Oh, I bow to you too. Thanks. That's very nice. Creeper. Oh, you're going to see the play too, huh? Bong. Like that little thing just reminds me of like the Division or something. Oop, there we go. Boop. Boop. This is fun. Boop. 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 Get booped. Get booped, son. Yay. Boop. Oh, they get back up. Boop. They're like a Chumbawamba song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Oh, they have new poses each time. Boop. 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 Hours of entertainment. Okay. Act 5, Persona. Gonzalo Antonio Olinda, Francisco. The rest of the audience. Scene, banquet hall. Act description. At the banquet, Antonio bursts in and confirms Gonzalo's murderous crime as well as his own lineage. Gonzalo is deposed by an angry group of ministers. Instead of killing Gonzalo, Antonio exiles him to the convent. Antonio then orders his squire to plan his wedding with Olinda, and the play ends with a dance by the group of courtiers. In a weird way, this actually makes me want to read like old school scripts again. Like get back into Marlowe and Shakespeare and whatnot. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's called, the play itself is called SCP-701, but then 1640B1. Hey, where y'all going? Are you on this way? Oh, and you're down. Oh, you're back up. Hey, by the way, oh, and you're down. It's like, sadly, it's like, what's it like to be a narcoleptic? Oh, well, there we go. Hold on. Hey, can you tell... Hey, can you tell me what it's like to be a... Hey, can you tell me... Shit.
Why does it look like
Oh, because there are multiple pages. And each page has an individual effect slowly on the person. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hey, can... Hey, can... Hey, can... Hey, can... Ah. Oh. Nope, can't pick that one up. That would make sense though if that is the case. Oh, I miss the theater. Being in California, like, I love being on film sets and commercial sets and stuff. Like, it's such an amazing feeling. But God, do I miss being on stage, though, too. Not a lot of theater out in California, especially LA. There's some, but...
The black box.
No, it's a black box theater. Haha. It was all a dream. Hey, you wish it was this easy. See me run in, run in, run in, run in. Anything back here? Oh, there is. What the? Oh. I am the cure. Yes. Well-constructed handmade doll with the tag SCP-049. Yes. Yes. That's great. Love it. Hi. You're an asshole. Run in, the Hang King appears. Run in! That's exactly. It's like that meme of the little girl. Imagine the things you can read in the SCP Foundation say, oh yeah. God, the details. But was it really that simple?
Bella, we really need you to tell us the truth here.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
God damn it.
That's impossible.
He's getting so angry, like give him a Snickers.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
I...
Love that. That's a cool effect. And we're back. Hey, no dummies. Hey, you dummies. Wait, if we go back, is there anything else that changed? We don't have any dummies, right? So that's one thing. Oh, we have one. One that's just chilling here. Nothing else changed? How much you want to bet the Hanged King is behind it? Oh, I don't doubt that one bit. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen here in just a second. It's gotta play out.
Where's the black box?
See, this doesn't teach you anything. Never take the lead to a play. That shit'll kill you. Balls. Shit, fuck. You just like attack me like a bat out of hell.
Pony Station will have to be locked down.
Holy
That much is
Christ.
for certain.
Hi. Excuse me. Pardon me. Fuck you guys, get out of here. Busy running. There's paper on the floor. There is, but some of them you can't pick up. Some of it's just like redacted scripting and stuff. Oh, there is something here though. There's a book. Tyler Cooper's journal for the rehearsals have officially begun. Positively brilliant. My hands are shaking now as I write. This experiment, the exciting avenues ahead, although some sections stray from the original SCP-701 script, everyone remained perfectly in character, wholly consumed in the act. The audience, too, seemed to be entirely absorbed in the performance. A strange thing, though. I noticed a certain something, a person perhaps appear on the stage. He was not one of our original members, but, well, he has a quiet and reserved and rather friendly, a tribute to Ambassador Elegata. That is, it must be the truth, the splendid, magnificent truth. Hang the traitors, one in one, hang the betrayal and ignorance. Together with the noose, hang them to alert all the world. Cheers and cheers all around for our great king. Let us bask in his glory. Together we follow him. The blood of fools we offer to thee, hanged king.
So SCP-701 is a script. One performance and now all of Pony Station is ruined. Dr. Cooper, what have you done?
Excuse you. Watch out. Move. Move. Get out of here.
What's those mannequins again? Where are they heading? But where have all those volunteers gone?
Act 1, Persona. Gonzalo Antonio Isabella Sforza, Francisco Sortino, Alinda Conari. Scene. Ballroom Inn. The king of Trinculo passes away, and the king's brother Gonzalo succeeds him as the new king. At the coronation, the drunken queen confesses that she colluded with Gonzalo to kill the old king and hang his body from a tree. The queen goes on to confess that the great nobleman Antonio is in fact the son of the old king, and as such has legitimate claim to the throne. Antonio scoffs at this, but upon returning to the inn, he meets the ghost of the old king, who confirms everything the queen has said. Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin. Let's see here. I just love running through the dolls. I think that's very satisfying. So we read that. Yeah. No, you're all good. It's no problem. I'm checking too just to make sure, because of course I don't want to miss anything with the lore, at least as best as possible.
SCP 701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
Oh god, and it's like introducing you to the news. Oh. Gah. Here you go, we got one for you. Come on. Jump on in.
I serve my king with my blood. What the fuck?
Hi. What's going on? How y'all doing? Come here often? Okay, now you don't fall. Alright, so I just follow. I'm following. Hey now, calm it down.
Kill him! Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood.
Okay.
Kill him!
Kill him! A despicable usurper does not deserve the glorious crown!
Oh shit.
What is going on? It's the goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
Yeah, you do. You need to get the fuck out. Run in. Bye. Crazy bastards. Oh shit. Yeah, what you got? You got knocked up. Ow. Time to run. Go. Keep on going. A little bit faster. Shank him with the dagger. Ooh, kick him in the wooden balls. That works too. Oh, you're just waiting for me. I don't like this. Oh my god. Fatality. Bella wins.
I need to leave.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Also, yes.
Damn it.
Hold, please. Wait, hold on. And... yes, okay. I'm taking new desktop wallpaper. Excuse me. Pardon me. Bad acid trip? Yes. Also, yes. Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up?
With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king.
No.
With my blood, I serve my king.
No.
With my blood, I serve my king.
No.
With my blood, I serve my king.
Oh, nice.
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative.
That was cool.
But you need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
Damn.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
The black box has been properly contained at Site 105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
Yeah, in the end, they were just trying to, like, drive the memories out. Knowing that at the end, I was waiting for a flatline sound, I know. Oh, God. Yeah, basically, like, she is the black box. It's like, oh, God, and the trauma you have to go through to think about that all over again. Like, the mental unraveling. Man. Says here, click the red line, Enter data regarding the investigation reports into the archive. Click text with red underline. After clicking the data, dragging effect will be activated. Click it to the archive on the right. Left click to release. So, recording file, redacted audio. The Hanged King's tragedy is a 5-act revenge tragedy from the Caroline era. Performances of the play are associated with psychotic and suicidal behavior amongst both audience members and participants, in addition to the appearance of a mysterious character, SCP-701-1. Historical estimates place the number of lives claimed by the play at between 160 and 173 over the past 300 years. So the object class is Euclid, meaning, so Keter is like the most aggressive and dangerous SCP, but Euclid can become dangerous. So they're not safe, they're not at all harmless, but Euclids can become harmful if I remember right. Let's see here. Agent Q. A typical case study of the SCP-701 incident took place on May 27, 2009 during a group test experiment. So just what we experienced, so we'll drag that over there. Thought it right, but Keter technically is because it's the most common. Like you have Keter, Euclid, and I can't remember the benign ones. But those are the most common, so that's why I say it's like the most dangerous in the sense of like what you're going to usually come across. But yes, Thonium, like something like Thaumium or something like that, X-Class, End of World. But yeah, otherwise usually, but Keter itself means that it's dangerous, is what I'm trying to get at. Whereas Euclid means it has the potential of becoming dangerous, but isn't usually initially. This is indeed a valuable question, sir, but according to our investigation, Bella, the data is no longer considered complete. Okay. And submit. Okay, so this is the first of many missions. I was a bit confused at first, but I got over it. Smooth sailing all throughout. Now I can handle these archives with ease. I have to admit, you are no worse than I expected. How about a taco night for celebration? Are we really using a living being as a tool to contain anomalous objects? Hey, MIT boy, I've seen a great many field agents. They are prepared to sacrifice themselves at any time in order to complete a task. Secure, contain, protect. For them, it's a creed worth paying the ultimate price for. And it is our duty to record all of this truthfully and honestly, so that people may remember them forever. I understand. Anyway... You completed your first mission smoothly. We should celebrate. How about going for a drink? Old place. Count me in. Awesome, let's get drunk. That sounds cool, but I can't drink too much. Hey, how about a taco night? Or a donut night? To celebrate the completion of my first ever archive mission, my colleagues threw a small party. It all started to grow on me, my colleagues in this place. I started to really enjoy all of it. Maybe it was all the drinking. I dreamt I was lost in a strange cave. It was dark and damp and smelled of decay. And in the depths of the darkness, I saw at all times 2 red dots monitoring my every move. What a strange dream. Tequila is too strong of a drink. I need an espresso to sober me up. Sounds like a plan to me. A few drinks. I like how he's like, these are dreams. Like, probably not. Probably not. Also, probably not. So Site 73, 19, 105, 17 have created super material capable of releasing and absorbing extraordinary amounts of energy. The Anomaly Development Department hopes to construct new containment facilities using these super material. Site 19 is facing a shortage of D-Class personnel according to the Foundation's experiment resource sharing protocol. Site 105 will temporarily transfer 40 D-Class personnel to Site 19. Critically endangered species have been discovered in a Guatemalan sinkhole, one after another. Foundation agents believe it may be related to the previous escape of SCP-994. Level D fugitive personnel D-33921 from Site 17 was recently found in the eastern region of Mexico. The Foundation has dispatched a new MTF to arrest him. It is reported that D-33921 had obtained all special operations knowledge after drinking the clear water in SCP-769, thus allowing him to break through many obstacles and successfully escape. Oh my god. This is cool though. So far, I'm really liking this game. I like how they're telling multiple stories and how they're weaving it together the way they are. I like how they're jumping times and still making it work and still having it make sense. The game is very, very interesting. It's very cinematically good looking in many respects. Again, the different art styles and sort of play styles, but still very cool. You are definitely being taken for a ride, which I really, really like. And I like the fact that you're going through this new person who doesn't know anything about this stuff in a way, right? And you're just learning it now. And I feel like that's going to be like many of the player. Like people can relate to this Carl person in a way because of that. So many things to some people are just so new. And I think that's really well done. So I'm really looking forward to diving into more of this game, honestly, and really seeing what it's all about.